Might as well start it up. Look like we on part 3 of Survival is Real. You know, when I do the Survival is Real, you know we about to go on and get this food on, man. See what I say? Shoot, God bless me. Hold on, let me turn this off. Shit, God bless me, man. I was able to get my card in. I've been waiting for that mug to come in. We had to do the bullshit and do the digital version, and that shit was acting up. They let me do it one day, but then the next day or the next couple of days when I went up there to try to do the digital card again, this little digital Aetna spin down card, you know, when you have Medicaid and Medicare, you're able to apply for this card and get a little spin down card, you know what I'm saying, and dang, you can get your little food off of there. There's a couple places you can go to on the card. So, you know, I hit up the General, nigga, Dollar Gang. I hit up Dollar General. And, but it was acting up. The second time I went up there, I couldn't get nothing off of it. I done got a whole thing of some good food, groceries, and all kinds of shit. And the digital thing kept acting up. But anyway, this was finna light this up right quick. Matter of fact, let me do that right now, because I'm running behind. I gotta get to the show tonight. I done missed about 3 nights, and they wondering what's up. Hopefully we can get this fire going without the folks coming through shutting us down. So hopefully this they shift. I try to watch the shifts they work, and they coming back now, so I'm really doing it at the wrong time, but hopefully they don't say nothing about the little fire. You know what I'm saying? Because we not under the roof thing, so see this open in the mug, so hopefully they don't trip about the fire. We can get this going. John taught me how to set the paper just right, where the air can breathe through the paper. And we got the paper underneath all that wood, so see that wood? So, you know, we trying to get her going without being shut down. We got these burgers right here. I was able to use my card. It finally came in the mail today. See that? John was right. It's breathing underneath, so hopefully it'll light that wood up pretty good without the folks coming through shutting us down. You know, they do all right. They've been watching our back, because John got robbed a couple weeks back. One of his supposed to be homies, he been helping out here on the strip, and then they want to come back and rob his ass. So let me light this other end. As long as we got a heat under there, it should be straight, and the air pretty good. So we're gonna light this other end right here. When they see the shit, they trip out. There's a little light show, and they don't want shit to get out of hand. So last time we did it, we was under the little roof thing, so it looked worse than it was. It kind of got high. John was trying to do it, show me some shit, so hopefully that wind pick up. We get this fire going, because I gotta hurry up before these burgers, you know, they the patties and shit, but it's still good once you get it going. But I don't want them patties to go bad. I really should have got some kind of lunch meat, but I wanted some. We ain't had a good burger in a minute, and we've been eating off the food truck. You know, every other day Jose will hook us up with some kind of meal off this food truck right here. So that's what me and John do. We do security out here at nighttime while the truck closed, so nobody won't come out here and stealing, you know what I'm saying, breaking this food thing. And he, in exchange for food and a little light money, you know what I'm saying, not no heavy dollars, but just enough to get through the day. So I'm trying to get this going. It's not looking good because today it rained earlier. We still got that water in the air, and shit is kind of damp. So it ain't the best fire, but we'll try to work with it. Let's see if I can light this up right here. That's a nice little bundle. That should get it right here. If I can light it on up and catch that wind when it blow a certain way, and it should be straight. Get that going. So, good Lord willing, we'll get this fire up. I got the water right here where they can see it, so they'll know I'm controlling the shit and I'm right on it. So see that corner ought to get it going right there. I'll get this top part up here too. So I'm supposed to start at the bottom, but I ain't trying to burn my hands. Let me see over here. That might work. And it'll take one little asshole cop or policeman to come through here and shut this shit down, because the first night we did it, it was kind of up there, and I told him, I said, well, we'll get it down. He's like, nah, put it out. And I'm like, nigga, we gotta eat. It looked like that's gonna go though. Once that heat hit it, because it rained today, so the wood is kind of damp on the outside of it, but it wasn't all the way, so should be straight. Get that going. Let's get this other side right quick. It might be a long video because we ain't even got into the meat yet. We are just on the fire, so I'll see what we can do. Hopefully they go on into their next shift. And we got saved last time because it looked like they was about to give us a fine. You know, dude pulled out his little pad, but then boom, they had a call. You know, somebody had a dude was like, yeah, they trying to run. So somebody, whoever got stopped on the other side of town, they tried to run. So I appreciate you. I mean, I hate that, you know, bad for your situation, but you helped us out. We got away from that fine. They went on and had to roll out, so we didn't get no fine or nothing like that. Lord knows I don't need no extra money I have to pay out. We trying to get on top of our game, which we doing pretty good, man. We out on the countdown. We got about 4 or 5 days left out here on the strip. We already got a house. We finna get motherfucker on we got a house we finna rent up in the Jayville. He gonna let it go for about $600 a month, including utilities. So me and John looking straight. We ain't gonna be out here, you know, bombing it out or whatever no more. We should be straight. But yeah, this survival, man. See, it still ain't, well, it might get heated up. Just as long as they don't see no flames or nothing, they should be straight. The smoke kind of up there, but let's get that going. If I can get the paper underneath the shit, we can have it. You can have it all. My empire of dirt, nigga. Let me see. Yeah, we get that underneath going, we should be straight. Cause this shit is, the heat is kind of extreme, so I need to be having the meat on there right now. But I'm trying to get a better flame. The paper act like it takes so long to light up. That's cause you're trying to light ash, okay? Let me get this right here. Right in there, see that? That little paper right there, that should do it. Cause it's heated up on one side, so we can get this other side going. We should be straight. Like I said, it's moisture in the air, so it's working against us. More moisture than wind right now, but like I said, once we get it heated up, get something going underneath, it should be straight. We need some matches, really. We'll get it. And wind's starting to pick up. Like I said, the good Lord take care of me all the time, man. I mean, nigga, we ran into a hole. Somebody put out some food for us last night, a whole damn pizza, nigga. Wasn't no slices touched. They just put the shit outside their hotel door, like they knew we was hungry, you know what I'm saying? So little shit like that been going down. Like we'll run a other night. I did the red beans and rice. Somebody just didn't want it, man. A whole pack of red beans, wasn't touched, wasn't open or nothing. Everything good. It's like when God take care of you, he don't just throw you no shit, which you had to struggle. Some of the shit we go through, he be trying to teach us, you know what I'm saying, the hard way, as far as, you know, surviving and shit. Because it's shit that man always had to do after the fall, you know what I'm saying, after dang we was in paradise. Thus says the story, because there's different stories out there. So, you know, thus says the main story. You know, we always had to survive after the fall. After we left paradise, we had to work by the sweat of our brows and all that shit. And whether you believe Eve, it was all Eve's fault. I think it was more on Adam, because how the story go, y'all need to get out this smoke. How the story go, you know, God left Adam in charge. And then, you know, man is big on that. I don't care if you white or black or whatever color, he always gonna try to find something to blame and take the blame off himself. When you was in charge, you fucked up. First thing he did was, it was that woman you gave to me. Well, motherfucker, the same woman that motherfucker you was fucking on, and when you was lonely, looking at the sheeps and shit, and the damn dogs and cats and shit, and your ass by yourself. Everybody else had a couple, had a mate. And then God said, well, dang, it ain't good for man to be alone, boy, whether he realized what he was doing or not. So I say, man, take that motherfucker away and then see what you think. Yeah, we talk all that. Okay, there we go. We getting in there. We talk all this shit about woman, because I don't have a problem, you know. I just don't fuck with them when I don't want to fuck with them, you know what I'm saying? But let that motherfucker disappear out this bitch, and it just be men. Yeah, nigga be in trouble then, boy. You be you mean, unless you gay, or, you know, I mean, no disrespect to my gay folks out there, you know what I'm saying? I don't got no problem with gay, because somebody who gay, they respect a person who ain't gay, and they separate their shit from the shit, you know what I'm saying? From what they do, they keep that shit to themselves. But a faggot motherfucker gon', you know what I'm saying, try to violate and try to, you know what I'm saying, lie and try to get in there. Because I done had this shit, man. A dude came to me today. We ended up walking on the sidewalk together, and, you know, yeah, I'm looking for some gay friends. And I'm like, well, man, I'm straight than the motherfucker, man. But, you know, like I said, I told him I don't judge nobody, but I'm straight than the motherfucker. So, might want to keep it pushing, fam. But, like I said, faggot motherfucker want to challenge your straightness. And let's get off the subject though, man, and get back to this meat. I'm gonna put this meat on here now because it's really heating up. And then if we had to relight the bottom, I'm gonna just get that heat in there first. And it should kind of work for me. It should kind of work for me. So let me see what we got. Let me get down here to the middle, because really I need to take some of this wood off. But we got enough wood. Yeah, it might be a flop right here, fellas. Because shit, it just ain't hitting right. Okay, it's kind of in there. It's kind of in there, but we ain't got, like I said, it's a lot of moisture in the air. It's working against the shit, but at the same time, we got a little heat. It's just been hard to light this bitch up. And Then the dude, I think the motherfucker who stole that $200 from me, this bitch right over there, security motherfucker, I think he the one called the police. Yeah, they lighting the fire out there because this motherfucker's so scared of retaliation. He thought I was just gonna be a nigga to just disappear and like fuck it, but no, I remember that shit. I'm hanging with Italians now, and they let me know that shit, motherfucker, we don't forget. I go a month or two and then remember the shit this motherfucker did, cleaning up my room and talking about he had to charge me $200 because the dude, his worker had to really clean. I mean, some bullshit. And I ain't paying attention. I'm trying to get to some other shit, make some moves. So I really didn't have time to go argue with his ass and bring no attention to my room and shit or my situation. So I didn't, you know what I'm saying, I let the shit go knowing I was gonna come back to it later on because that's how it go, man. The motherfucker ain't gonna forget your ass when you did him wrong. He don't know what kind of nigga I am. I could bring some money in that bitch or damn rob his ass or whatever. So whatever plans I got, that's just plans I got with the shit. But I said, be careful how you treat a motherfucker you don't know. Don't ever go by nobody's appearance, because that's what billionaires do, man. They dress up like bombs so they won't have to be noticed for being a millionaire. Not to say I'm a millionaire, but I'm a millionaire thinker. So a couple years, man, I will be in the millionaire spot because that's just how it go. I've been putting in the work. Yeah, I'm 44, and I decided to stop at that age to be 44 forever, man. So I'm gonna do what I need to do because I believe in motherfucking superhuman strength, superpowers, and all of that shit. I just don't go into it because I don't need a motherfucker looking at me. It's already worse enough being what I am. So some shit I'm gonna come out with, some shit I'm not. But let's see if that'll go. Trying to get the first part of this fire. Look like that might do it right there. It's real humid out here, so it's gonna go fast because the paper already caught the humidness in the air. Like I said, it rained earlier. Okay, that might kind of go. Look at that. Yeah, that might kind of go. If we can get that middle part heated up real good. Let's get some wood on here.